You play a corrupt politician, Filippo. I can't
Malgradi.
say it.
I'll say that.
Yeah, thank you. I don't do the Italian accent very well. What is it about that kind of character that's so appealing?
Well, luckily he's not exactly the kind of guy I am. So it's a minor figure of the politics in the party that we are portraying, and the main interest of the old movie, I would say, is about power. So this guy is looking for power in any possible way he can try to achieve it. So trying to imitate what his bosses are doing. So trying to live a life of a powerful man, basically, and gathering money and gathering all that he could possibly do. So this is his motivation, and yeah.
Okay. Would you say it was quite close to life? Because obviously, there's near the end. Obviously, that he's running across the city trying to get to the president.
Well, it's taken from real facts, but of course, then it's it's a fictional tale. But those things happened in 2011 in Italy, and it's taken from real life. It's then transposed into a book and then to a movie. So, creatively, we wanted to make it something different. But that while we were shooting, actually, this news came out. So we've been spoiled. So real life erupted in this situation, and not everyone knew. But when the movie came out, people were already aware that we were talking about something that had really happened.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So let's talk about your sex scene. Shall we put it right at the beginning? It obviously shows you straight away how corrupt he is. Obviously, with the threesome. How easy is it to film those kind of scenes?
Embarrassing. 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 But luckily, with Stefano and all the crew, there was a lot of talking about that, how we wanted to shoot that, and. It can be embarrassing to be in front of a camera, fully dressed and having to show your bits. No, but in general, fully dressed and having to show your inner feelings at the same time. So it's not about being naked there. It's the use of it. It's the use of sex that is violent. The way he uses this women, what he wants to achieve through sex. So it's not about being naked, which is embarrassing for the men, but the actor focuses on what is that we're telling, and what we want the audience to get, and what we wanted the audience to get was how much you can go high on the idea that is giving you back power if you can use sex for those reasons. Mm-hmm. It was disturbing for me when I came back home every night. I was.
Yeah, I was going to say how much of because obviously he's must be completely different to what you are. How much of playing that character affects you as a person?
Well, it does. It does. But the limit between the judgment that you might have, it's always something that you have to keep control of. So if you don't want to do that, you really have to be very focused on what is something that belongs to your life and what doesn't. But then in the end, something intrudes in your life. So, we almost shot everything nighttime.
Yeah, I was going to bring that up.
So I came back home every morning and, shut the door, trying to shut the door. And getting back to what my life was. Yeah. But that's my job.
Mm. I was going to say, most of it was raining most of the time and at night. How difficult is it to film in those kind of conditions?
Well, it's difficult, but it's cool. No, and also because of the symbolic aspect of that. This drowned city, it's mirroring itself in a weird way. So Rome is a wonderful, beautiful city surrounded by beauty, but then when it's mirrored in the rain, it can change
It does
its
give it that
face,
atmospheric
and
feel.
it affects a lot,
Yeah.
and it's you know, as if, I don't know, maybe it's too much, but you know, destiny is there to you know, push all of this people to what they're trying to do, and trying to wash out everything that they're doing.
Okay. Yeah, you starred in the film Romanzo Criminale.
That was one of the movies, yeah.
Yeah, and Stefano actually directed the TV series.
Yeah.
Is this kind of, is the film a sort of like finishing off like as a trilogy, sort of from the TV series?
For him, I guess it is. For me, it's not exactly like that. But you know, we've known each other for so long. We're friends, basically.
You've worked together before, haven't you? As well?
Yeah, we did another movie together, but it's called Dark Cub. All cops are bastards, and we all. I mean, we both like the same genre of movie and of movies as viewers, first of all, and you know, it's great fun when you have the chance to work with a friend. First of all, there's lots of things that you don't have to talk about, because you share a lot of points of view about what you want to do, and for him, I think, is the end of a trilogy, and I think that this movie, for me, it's completely different from Romanzo Criminale, and it's completely another kind of character. So I'm not a gangster in this case, and it was also a challenge for me, you know, to detach the idea of being the gangster, you know, to give myself another kind of range as an actor.
Just to finish off, Netflix have just signed. It's a 10-part series, isn't it, to start from next year? Are you going to be part of that?
I'm not going to be part of that. I'm part of Marco Polo for Netflix.
Yes, I was gonna,
so I'm happy to be part of Marco Polo, and season 2 is going to come out July the 1st, and hopefully a third season is going to be made. Let's see. And no, I'm happy to be part of that, and you know, I always like to surprise myself first of all. So good luck for the series to those who are going to be part of it.
Yeah, I look forward to it. Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Pleasure to talk to you.